Hello everyone, I'm Michelle Smith and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. I'm so happy you found me. I have a Dollar Tree DIY for you today. In today's crafting adventure, I'm going to show you step by step how to make this beautiful Christmas wall decor. I've been itching to do this craft for a while now and I just couldn't wait any longer. All of the supplies except for the greenery you can find in your store right now. Let me show you how to make it. To get started on today's project, you're going to need a package of the Believe laser cut words. You can pick this up in the Crafter Square section and you get 2 pieces in a package. You will only need 1. And then you're also going to need a nice dark blue based red. I'm going to be using Folk Arts Lipstick Red. This is 437E Lipstick Red. This is their matte finish in superior coverage. I have 1 good coat of red paint here on my laser cut word Believe. I'm going to set this aside and let it dry, and then we'll move forward with the rest of the project. Next, you're going to need one of these hanging wall decor. You're also going to need some of the red and black paper vinyl and some of the black faux leather that you can pick up in the Crafter Square section in Dollar Tree. I believe this is 12 inches in diameter. Here on the round, you want to find the center. I just kind of eye it, and you want to measure. This is 12, just under 12 inches in diameter. You want to come down to approximately 7 inches and make a small mark. And just do the best you can to get it level with the 2 holes at the top where you're going to be hanging your sign. And then where you made that mark at 7 inches, you want to just draw a line across. And then just look, make sure it looks even. Now the line divides between the pattern that we're going to put at the top and the pattern that we're going to put at the bottom. You just need to make sure that your Believe, or whatever word you've chosen, is going to fit on the bottom portion. For my top portion, I'm going to do this really pretty bright and cherry red and black buffalo check. You get plenty on this roll. You just want to measure so that you have about an extra ½ inch on either side, and then trim your piece. I love that it's a check because it makes it easy to cut off a nice straight piece. So now I'm just going to line it up. I have my line on the front here so I can see it. I'm going to measure that along the bottom, make sure I have my space on either side, and then I'm going to just trace that. You want to cut this out, but you're going to need to leave yourself an extra ½ inch of space all the way around. I also picked this little tool up from Dollar Tree. It's kind of a faux Cricut tool. I really like it. It works well when you're working with this stuff. So we are going to be placing this on our wood. This has good adhesion, so you don't need to worry about using anything else on it. And And the reason why we left that extra 1/2 inch is so that we can tuck it around the back. I like to lay it down, make sure I have my placement. So I'm going to start here in this corner. Kind of peel and tuck back some. Once you get some of it done and in the right position, go ahead and start to slowly pull and lay the rest down. Make sure you get all those little air bubbles worked out. Now here along the edge, just take a pair of scissors and do a little snipping about every inch or so. This will help you wrap it around and get a nice, clean, smooth wrap. Once you have all your little snips, just go through one by one and move that smoothly to the back. And there you go. I think that looks very pretty. Everything is nice and smooth, and that allowed me to get that down. And even my edge is nice and covered. I have this cute little tool. It comes in handy quite often. You need something long, pointy, and sharp to poke through the holes here. And you really want to do it from the front to the back if you can find the holes. Kind of push through and twist. That way it'll look nice and clean if you can push from the front to the back. Now we're going to be laying down our faux leather. This is very nice. It's super thick. I absolutely love it, especially since it's only $1.25. Now you want to come up a little further than the line here because we are going to be folding that top piece over. So I'm just going to come up one more little block there. And again, you want to make sure you have at least a 1/2 inch on either side. Okay, that looks good. Flip that over. A white pencil, I think it'll be a little easier to see that. Trim it out, and again, you want to leave at least a 1/2 inch. Actually, it looks like that's a nice clean line, and I'm not going to need to fold that over. So that's good. I like that. Now to attach this to my wood, I'm going to be using this glue stick. This is an Avery brand, but Dollar Tree also makes their own glue stick. You can use that as well. Put down a nice even coat of the glue over the entire surface of where you're going to lay down your faux leather. Line that up the best you can, lay it down, and press out any air bubbles. Start from the center and work your way out. In the back here, go ahead and do your little snips and glue it down. And there you go. That looks so pretty. I absolutely love that black leather against that bright red and black check. I've gone back and reattached the hanger. Here on the back, I always add a little bit of hot glue to make sure that that stays secure. Now I have some black 5/8 of an inch ribbon. I'm going to place that right in between the two. I like that. It looks like it's a little cuff, and that is the look I'm looking for. Leave enough on either end so that you can wrap it around to the back. If you enjoy hauls, crafts, and learning new craft techniques, please consider subscribing to my channel. I do upload new content every week, and if you hit the notification bell when it pops up, you'll be one of the first to know every time I upload new content. Next, we're going to attach our word believe. I want to place it right in the center down here. I love how it stands out so much off that black background. Absolutely adorable. We're going to make a bow for a sign now. This is the ribbon that I've chosen to use. I picked this one up from papermart.com. It is 2.5 inches by 10 yards. It's called Christmas Floral, and it was $5.45. You want to cut a piece at 21 inches. And I have a piece here cut. I also have a gold pipe cleaner. It matches the ribbon. So we're going to do a quick hand-tied basic bow. So I just find the center, scrunch that together. I don't want my tails to be very long. I only want them about 3 inches. So I will pinch there and pull that to the center. And again, I will pinch 3 inches from the end and bring that to the center. Okay, so check your bow, your loops. And wrap your pipe cleaner around to the back and give it a good twist. Go ahead and pull your tails down and open up your loops. I always like to hold my bows right in the center where the pipe cleaner is. That way I make sure I don't over pull and end up pulling it apart by mistake. I've done that in the past. Go. Nice, cute little basic bow. Now I do want to dovetail my ends here. just fold them together, cut from the folded down to the wired edge. Just what I wanted. I have this bag of greenery and little bits of berries and some pine cones. I picked this up at Joann's at the end of the season last year for Christmas. These normally retail for $9.99. I got it for like $2. So I was really happy to find these. It's always so hard for me to find really nice greenery. Now the package does come with quite a bit. You get 2 pine cones and they are on wire. You get 2 stems of these berries. They also come on wire. And then it looks like you get, let's see, is that 3? Yeah, it looks like you get about 3 different types of greenery in there, which is really nice. I'm going to be using some of this greenery on our Christmas wall decor. I think our bow came out really pretty. It's going to look gorgeous once I get everything on. But before I attach it, I want to put down some greenery. I really do like that this has several different types of greenery in it. So I'm just kind of laying down a little bit of each of the greenery to see how it looks. See if I want to use them all. Like these look kind of big. I don't think I'm going to go for those. But I do like those. And I think the berries and the bow, I think that'll be good. Okay. I'm going to be using the wires that come with these little picks to secure them together. That way when I go to glue it down to the board, I won't need to use as much glue to get it down. So I'm just wiring the 2 together. And now I'm going to add 1 of each of these on either side. And the good thing about these, bend them, get them to go the direction that you want them to. Okay, so I have 4 pieces of the greenery wired together. I'm going to cut this one off. That there. So I like that placement. Once I put my bow on, you'll still be able to see the berries. And this also has wire on the end, so I'm going to use that to attach it to the bundle. Once you have it the way that you like it and you know where you want to place it, go ahead and glue it down. Now I'm going to place my bow right on top. I think I want to add a little bit of greenery right there at the top. Take one of these and cut some smaller pieces and stick them in the hot glue there. Now the final item that I'm going to add is one of the pine cones, and I like to put that right in the center of my bow, just like that. And here you go. I have everything in. Now I was looking at this and I do like it, but I think it needs just a little bit more greenery. So I pulled out 2 more pieces of the greenery. I think it needs just 1 more piece on either side. Kind of like that. Yeah, it needs just a little bit more. So I'm going to glue in 1 more on either side. And there you go, we are all done. I'm very pleased with the end result. I think that little bit of extra greenery really brought it to the next level. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and show me some love in the comments. This really does help support my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. You know it's always a pleasure to see you. I hope everyone is staying happy, healthy, and strong. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.